Hi, I'm Jennifer Mele. Welcome to my kitchen. I'm prepping dinner today, so I wanted to show you what I was doing. I'm an independent consultant with Pampered Chef, and I am a consultant because I've loved their products for years, and I thought I love free stuff and discounts, and so it was a step up from hosting, and I started in January with the idea of try it. If it doesn't work out, I can stop. So far, so good. I'm having a blast with it. I'm meeting new friends, and I love food and I love friends, so why not put them together? So tonight we're having pork chops. I'm making a coffee molasses pork chops marinating. So I'm going to start with 1 cup of coffee. This is my measure all cup. It's the 1 cup one. This is just leftover coffee. I keep it in the fridge for making a quick latte or a marinade. So 1 cup. Strong brewed coffee. It's the only kind to have, honestly. And about 1/4 cup of molasses. Just turn it the other way and you bump it out. You've got one side for liquids, one side for solids. Something I learned by accident was there is a difference between molasses and sulfured molasses. The sulfured molasses is a much different flavor. I was really excited because I got it for a lot cheaper, but it changed the flavor of my cookies and everything else. So I always make sure I get the typical unsulfured. It's a different flavor. Some people have different taste buds. They like it. It wasn't for me. So just to let you know how it's different. Then I have a little bit of thyme. The recipe called for fresh thyme, and I don't have any of that, so I'm going to use about 1/2 teaspoon. This is the adjustable measuring spoon. About 1/2 teaspoon of thyme. 1/2 teaspoon of ground ginger. And some pepper. It called for a lemon pepper, and I didn't have any of that, so I had some lemon in the fridge, so I just did some fresh grated pepper. This is the fine grater. I love this because it goes flat, so you can do it over the bowl, but it also goes at an angle, so I can put it on top and just grate like that. So for this instance, I'll keep it flat because I'm going to do it right over the bowl. I've learned that when using the rind of your lemons, try to buy organic if possible, because the pesticides stay in the skin and the rind. So when I'm using the rind for my recipes, organic makes me feel better. And I wasn't planning on using the actual lemon for it, so I can just zest it and pop it back in the fridge and it'll be good to go. There are sometimes it's just the opposite, and I will use the juice but not need the zest. So what I'll do is I'll put it in a small container and pop it in the freezer. I'll zest it and put it in a small container and pop it in the freezer, and it's good for any time I need it later. So, garlic. This is my garlic press. I like that it has a movable head. It also comes with a little Barbie looking brush, so it's easy to clean. You just pop it right through the holes. I'll show you that later. So I didn't even take the skins off, which is a beautiful thing. You just put the whole clove inside, you press it, that's it. The skin comes right out. So the smaller ones, I can usually fit a few of them in there. I've learned to not put my face over it because it can squirt back, and you get a garlic facial, which not a problem. My husband's Italian, so he's not scared of a little garlic. There we go. So when the garlic will get stuck in the little holes, when I'm washing it later, I will just go through and I line up the brush with the holes on the outside under running water, and it pops the holes clean. So it's amazing. Something I wouldn't have thought of, but now that it's there, it's like, wow, where have you been my whole life? Whisk it up. So I got the thyme, the molasses, Dijon mustard, about a tablespoon's worth. Close enough. And 2 tablespoons of cider vinegar. You gotta shake it up. This one has the mother in it, so it's a little settled. Yeah, I can just wing it. 1, 2. One more for good luck. So I have molasses, I have thyme, I have apple cider vinegar, Dijon, garlic, pepper, ginger, and I just need a half a teaspoon of salt. Oh, here it is. Put it down, I couldn't remember where I placed it. So I whisk all this together, and I'm gonna pour half in a Ziploc bag with the pork chops and let it marinate for a couple of hours. The other half I will use for a gravy, like a sauce. Okay, so my platters, this is the smaller size from the entertainment platter series, and I put the pork chops inside of a Ziploc bag. I love the platters when I'm marinating because it keeps everything, the juices, from spilling all over the fridge. Try to avoid that when possible. Keep it closed. Make sure you coat both sides, so I turn it over and do the hokey pokey. You turn yourself around. So a couple hours, I'll let that sit in the fridge, and then I will, continue to flip it over until dinner. I was considering putting it on the grill, but now I'm thinking I might cook it in cast iron because I can brown it on the top and then, put it in the oven to finish. I can also use the bits, the fond that's left behind, to help loosen up with the rest of my marinade. So there's a cover that comes with this. This is the small batter bowl. Just pop the cover on, toss it in the fridge until later, and I'll be good to go. I'm also having green beans. We were at the farmer's market this weekend and saw some really nice green beans. This is the steamer basket. It goes into the quick cooker, and I will put these on steam for 2 minutes. By the time it reaches pressure, 2 minutes, it's done. Nice and crispy still, but beautiful. I think that's it. So I'll let you know how it comes out. Thanks for joining me. I hope you're having a great day. Bye.